What's up, everybody? This is Whiskey in the Six. I'm Rob, doing the Glenfarclas Family Cask 2002. This is winter 2019. It was bottled. Cask number is 3318, 54.2% ABV. When I buy these Glenfarclas Family Casks, I usually only go for the first fill because the experience I'm looking for is a sherry bomb. If you don't like these sherry bombs, then you really shouldn't be buying these at all. But that's exactly what they are. They're sherry bombs. A lot of them do have quite a bit of character to them, and you can tell they're high quality sherry casks. This was a bottle split. I think we got this for around $3.50 Canadian, if I'm not mistaken, maybe a little bit less. It was honestly one of the better ones I've had so far. Only 16 years old. I've had a 28-year-old and a 27-year-old sample, thanks to my buddy Richard in Hawaii. Gonna nose this one, taste it, and give it a mark. So the 28-year-old I'm speaking of, though, was a bottle split as well. You can check that out in the archives. We reviewed that one about a year ago. And this is a sherry bomb. Beautiful sherry cask. No off-putting notes whatsoever. It's like a balsamic vinegar with honey. It's really weird because I get this like vanilla ice cream with like chocolate syrup poured on top. That's kind of the note I'm getting on this, even just on the nose. But then there's like these deep, rich, dark chocolate notes and coffee notes as well. And a lot of people will refer to their leather notes as like a leather jacket or a leather purse or whatever. As soon as I open a brand new pair or brand new box with boxing gloves inside, all the boxing gloves I buy are leather made. They are made of leather. So the nose that I get, the note that I get as soon as I open that box, you get that a little bit here. That like nice strong leather note. There's definitely some dark part of the library kind of notes going on here, like dark books, leather-bound books, like all the aromas that are associated with that. The old section of the library, I should say. Beautiful nose here. This is one of those whiskeys you're gonna want to nose for a long time. On the palate, right off the hop, lots of chocolatey sweetness, but then mid palate it goes into that like balsamic vinaigrette kind of note, and then as it finishes it goes dark chocolate and coffee. Honestly, the balance of this one is incredible. They're all single casks, these family casks. So this is not like wizardry of the master blender. This is just a great cask. It's a honey barrel, as some would put it. I've been looking for a backup of this and I couldn't find it. I was pretty disappointed that I couldn't find it. Cask number 3318 again, for those of you that want to know. Honestly, I love this stuff. Probably one of the best whiskeys I've had so far in 2021. Obviously, we're still early on in 2021, but this is incredible whiskey. I'm gonna give it one more sip and I'm gonna give it a mark. So there is really nice sweetness to this, and I think being a little bit younger than some of the high-end, really expensive family casks really helped with that sweetness. This one is not gonna be like just a dessert in a glass for you. So if you're looking for that kind of experience, this is not the whiskey for you. This is more just a very layered, beautiful sherry cask whiskey. All right. I'm surprised that Glenfarclas is able to still get casks like this. It's really turned me to buying more and more Glenfarclas family casks, because they are some of the few distilleries that are actually getting these kind of casks. If you compare this to pretty much anything that GlenDronach is coming out with these days, I would take this almost guaranteed over the GlenDronach Expression. GlenDronach is astronomically priced at the moment. These are going up in price as well. They're pretty expensive, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I said, this was between $300 and $400. So not cheap, obviously, but the quality of this cask is incredible. Obviously, they're all gonna be different. There are gonna be some misses in the Glenfarclas family cask range, but I've had a lot of misses when it comes to GlenDronach, and I can honestly say that this is as good, if not better, than any GlenDronach single cask that I've ever had. So that's how good this actually is. I would even put this head to head with the 28-year-old that I reviewed about a year ago, and we absolutely love that. So like I said, this is just beautiful stuff, and it is only 16 years old, but just a honey barrel, honestly. And because of all that, I gotta give this one a 93, honestly. I'm not even gonna say 92, 93 or anything like that. It's a 93, a solid 93. It's incredible whiskey. I've gone back to this so many times wondering if I would have a worse experience, and it never really happened. I've never had a bad experience with this. The lowest I would say on a given night that I've given this was probably like a 90, 91, and my palate was probably off that night. This is incredible stuff. And for the price, I would buy that all day. I would put it against the 26-year-old GlenDronach that I opened on my 10K, and that was a great whiskey. That was one of the better single casks that I've had from GlenDronach, but I think this is better, to be honest with you. So like I said, 93, and I'm probably being a little stingy on the mark, to be honest. Just incredible stuff. I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. I'm thankful that I got the tail end of this because my buddy Paulo got the first half and we bottle split. So really good stuff. Honestly, really happy with this bottle. If I can find another one, I will buy it in a second. Just beautiful stuff. Obviously within reason. I'm not gonna go nuts to replace it. I'm not gonna spend huge secondary dollars, but again, this is incredible. That's it for me, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you really like the video, you can hit the subscribe button. You can hit the bell for notifications for when I do release a video. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and you can support this channel on Patreon. Cheers.